Coming up on Lindenwood News, Lindenwood football welcomed Stony Brook to town for their 2025 home opener.
Plus, Lindenwood University raised tuition. We'll see how it is affecting students.
And finally, we'll take you to the intramural softball fields where friendly competition is in full swing.
Those stories and more ahead on Lindenwood News.
Welcome to this edition of Lindenwood News. I'm Reagan Etnier.
And I'm Anna Rao.
The Lindenwood Lions football team took home the win against Stony Brook University in their first home game of the season this past weekend on September 20th. The Lindenwood Lions football team played against Stony Brook University, ending the game with a close 27-30 win. During their first home game, the Lions were off to a quick start with a touchdown scored by Rico Bond after a connection play executed by Nate Glantz. The Lions proceeded to get the game to a 14-3 score. Sometime later, the score got up 27-3 just before halftime. After what was going to look like a sweep, Stony Brook University caught up and was able to put up 16 more points. But with the Lions' luck, Will Graham was able to kick a 31-yard field goal and put the game at a 30-19 with just under 7 minutes left, and were able to take the 27-30 win. It was a great first home game for the players, football fans, and importantly, the coaches. The Lions play their next game against Miami University, Ohio, September 27th, so make sure to cheer on your Lions.
Lindenwood students are paying more for their education this year with the increase in tuition. Our reporter, Truman Griesel, is in the studio with more on the story.
That is right, Anna. With tuition going up, it means more that students will have to pay. I got the chance to talk with students about how they're dealing with the increase in payment, as well as Julie Mitzler, the Assistant Vice President of Communications for Lindenwood, to hear how the university is using those extra funds to give back to the needs of the students.
Lindenwood University announced in January 2025 that come the fall, undergraduate tuition would increase to $21,094 per year. The university announced that it was a 6% jump compared to the previous academic year, and the rate would cover full-time students taking 12 to 18 credit hours a semester. According to the university's estimated cost of attendance, an on-campus student will pay about $43,000 before scholarships are added. That includes tuition, fees, housing, meals, books, transportation, and personal expenses.
My family has had to pick up a lot more side jobs to be able to pay off the loans and stuff for the future, but I've also, as a student, had to take on more responsibilities of a job.
University leaders say the increase in tuition is necessary to offset inflation, rising energy costs, and to continue investing in facilities, technology, and academic programs on campus.
Everyone is feeling the impacts of inflation, so that certainly played a role, and the university is committed to providing the same high-quality student experience we've always provided. Some of the additional projects that we have worked on with the revenue from the increase in tuition are almost $2 million in technology upgrades. We spent about $300,000 to upgrade our classroom technology.
They also note Lindenwood's tuition is still lower than many private institutions at the local area. Lindenwood's cost per credit hour is also the lowest in the area, sitting at only $604 per credit hour.
With the rises due to inflation, rising energy costs, as well as the continued investment into academic and technological services, university officials point to keeping Lindenwood more accessible. Really, the only question now for students and families is how will they continue to pay for college in the years to come. Lindenwood is committed to remaining accessible for students and investing back into the university when they can. President John Porter meets on a regular basis with Lindenwood Student Government President Colin McInay on how to best accommodate the needs of students and wants to hear on how to better improve the campus. Now back to the desk.
For several years, intramural sports has been a big part of student life on campus, allowing students to have another social outlet. Each semester, the Campus Rec organizes a variety of different sports, giving students opportunities to form teams, meet new people, and enjoy some friendly competition. We stopped by the intramural softball game to see the action up close.
I've been participating in intramural sports for 3 years now. This is my junior year. I started my freshman year just doing flag football, and I've just been doing it ever since. It definitely does. Just coming out here and playing softball and any other sport that we sign up for, it definitely helps me with taking my mind off school and all the other stressful things in my life. I would say just go for it. I mean, there are like free agent teams that you can sign up for if you don't have a team to play with. So just definitely, get out there and have fun with it.
If you and your friends are looking for a fun, low-pressure way to get involved, intramural sports might be your next campus tradition. That's it for this edition of Lindenwood News.
Thanks for joining us.